Hello, my name is Randy Ballentine. I'm a DeltaV Product Marketing Manager with the Process Systems and Solutions Division in Austin, Texas. Today I'd like to talk to you about the Intergraph SmartPlant instrumentation software package's interface to the DeltaV control system. Today I'm going to be showing you some of the details about how we configure DeltaV relevant data within the SPI software and then transfer that information to the DeltaV system, thus eliminating the need to configure that same information within the DeltaV software. This reduces engineering man-hours and improves the data handoff quality in project execution. Now I'm going to walk through the steps that are required to configure the DeltaV relevant data within the SPI software. The first thing is we load some definitional files for DeltaV that describe the DeltaV I/O cards and hardware, including foundation field bus devices and HART devices. These definitional files manifest themselves within the I/O reference library within SmartPlant instrumentation. This is very analogous to our library within DeltaV Explorer. You can see that all of the DeltaV I/O cards are represented, and I can use them in configuring my DeltaV panels, carriers, and racks within the SPI software. So now going over, I can show you an example DeltaV configuration of a controller, I/O carrier, I/O cards, and instrumentation. You would continue to build up this information and configuration within SPI, and then once you are done, we can transfer this information to DeltaV by publishing the data from SmartPlant instrumentation in an XML file format. So using the built-in interface within SmartPlant instrumentation, I select the controller that I've disconfigured in SPI, and I publish this data in XML file format. Now that I've successfully published the SPI configuration of my DeltaV system in an XML file format, I will pick up that file and then transfer it into the DeltaV database using an Excel add-in that comes with the DeltaV software. I'll quickly demonstrate these steps now. Now that I have set off this process, I can bring in the data into the Excel spreadsheet, and I can show all the data that was configured within the SPI software. I can perform data reconciliation checks and validation before I publish and save this data into the DeltaV database. Here you can see that the transfer is completed. I have all of my data within the Excel spreadsheet. And now I'm going to step through the process of saving this to the DeltaV Explorer and to the DeltaV database. Now the Excel add-in is making a connection to the DeltaV database and checking for syntax errors and other data consistency issues before saving to the DeltaV database. Once saved, I will have configuration of my DeltaV system complete, and I will also have a record of all the data that has come from SPI in a log file format. Now that the save is completed successfully, I can see in the Excel spreadsheet all of the items that have been added to my database, indicated by the highlighted cells. Now I'll switch gears and go into the DeltaV Explorer application, and we'll see the information that has been added, complements of the interface from SPI. Here within the Explorer application, I can see that my node has been created from the data that was configured within SPI. All of my I/O cards and associated channel configuration and instrument configuration is now present within the DeltaV system. This has saved the DeltaV configuration engineer many hours of configuration time. So basically we're taking the data that's been entered into SPI and reusing that data to create DeltaV configuration. This configuration data transfer process improves data handover consistency and quality. And I can use this same interface for moving data back from DeltaV to SPI when configuration changes in the DeltaV system. This is important and useful during the plant life cycle to keep instrument indexes and design documentation up to date. I thank you for listening today and would like to direct you toward the Easy DeltaV website for more information, or you can contact your Emerson local business partner.